This weekend, we've all seen the YCS Sacramento and the problem with the format, which is Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith, Yubel, Fiendsmith, and many other decks like Tenpai, and there are many toxic problems in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which have to be addressed, and it seems that Konami now finally sees some problems in their game. They start to post blogs, they start to tell us when they're going to release the Forbidden Unlimited list, and on Saturday they released an article about YCS Sacramento, and we will just hop right into it. So this is the article. It's welcome to YCS Sacramento from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Blog from Konami. And in this, they not only tell us the participant numbers or where it is at the Credit Union Convention Center, whatever, but they also tell us again that there will be a ban list for late August and that they are aware of the power of Snake Eyes and Yubel mixed with the Fiendsmith engine. And my personal question when I see this is, do they really see the problem? Do they really want to hit Snake Eyes so it's dead? Do they do it just like in the OCG and just hit the consistency and you can just play the decks with a little lower number of one-card starters? Or what will be their approach to get to this? Because just by reading this, I'm thinking they know Snake Eyes is a problem, they know Yubel is a problem, and they also know that Fiendsmith is a problem, even though the engine just got released. And that's why I do think that we may see a small hit on the Fiendsmith engine, even though you know, like, either you didn't invest in this engine because it was too expensive, which that's super good news for you, because if they hit this engine, it will probably get way cheaper. And the other way of approaching this is just hitting all the decks that really benefit super well from this engine, like, of course, Fire decks because of the Promethean Princess, or Fiend decks with Mugcracker, or the Aerial Eater and Cross Sheep, which is also good. But in my opinion, they will probably hit the Snake Eye side of the deck, like the Snake Eye Fiendsmith deck, because we get Azumina support, which is basically Sinful Spoils support, and that's why I don't think that they will. Oh, I misclicked. I don't think that they will hit the Sinful Spoils engine like the Wanted and the Dar Bellstar and maybe the OSS so that we cannot bridge into the engine. So I do really have mixed feeling on this, because also, what do you want to hit with Yubel? In Yubel you can probably hit like Yama, and then you would have cut off the Unchained engine, but that's basically it. I don't think it's a good idea to just hit Yubel. So, like, what do you want to hit? Do you want to hit like the Spirit 2-1, which already sometimes people say they would want to play one, and or maybe you could hit like starters like the opening of the Spirit Gates, or like the Beckoning Beast. And there are so many ways to hit this strategy, so I do think maybe they will just cut off the Unchained engine. But I mean, Yama gets a reprint in the tin, so who knows? And also, what I think about this is, do they see the other problems? Do they see, like, so in my opinion, Shifter is a problem right now, because back then it was, okay, Shifter is good in the decks like Flunderies, but the deck itself does not benefit from the Shifter, like we've seen in the Ritual Beast deck, or which we will definitely see in the what is it called, Melis deck, which the Cyber stack, which benefits from Shifter. So I really have mixed feelings on this, because there are other problems like Tenpai, maybe the branded Puppet lock, and many more. And that's why I do think we shouldn't be too happy about this blog article. This blog article definitely goes into the right direction, but we still have to be aware of Konami. And just let me know what do you think about this blog article. Write it in the comments, leave a like and a subscription, and have a nice day.